So we brought in the data from Salesforce. They were using Sales Cloud and CPQ, now Revenue Cloud. And they also wanted to leverage some of the data from their ERP platform as well. So we brought in all of that data into Spiff. Once we did that, we set up right roles, right users, right team hierarchies. So we are able to, have the right users and their right teams as well. So we can assign right quotas to them. We can provide right incentives to the sales manager who is managing a team of 5 people, 7 people. So we've set up those assigned roles, and we defined their access controls as well, like what they would be able to see, how they would be able to see it. So we worked on that. Then we set and assigned quotas. We identified, okay, if these users are from New York region, then these are going to be the quota for them. If they are from California region, these are going to be the quota for them. These are the quota that is going to be for the team itself only. We work towards that. And then we created commission plans. Now, what commission plans were? So commission plans is basically defining like for how long to how long this particular commission would be active. What that means is like from 1st of January till 31st of December, this will be the commission which would be active, where we would be giving them 5% commission up till $50,000. We would be giving them 7% commission up to 75%, up to $75,000. Things like that we defined, and we also defined various rules as well, like this commission plan is for this region, this commission plan is for this region. We did that, and then came the payout rules. Payout rules were the actual logic where we define how much revenue, if they are creating, how much commission they would be getting. Okay, if they are making a sale in an area, in a region where we did not have any customers, we would be giving them bonus. Where we define like if they are making sale of our exclusive products, we would be giving them additional bonuses. And over there itself only we define guardrails as well. What those mean is like, in a quarter, we would only be giving $200,000 maximum incentive to an individual. We defined that. Then we handled clawbacks as well. What that means is, let's say if you had closed a deal, you got paid for it, but after, within 90 days itself only, the deal fell through and the customer had tried it. We were taking that amount as well. So we were doing that negative calculation as well. So we configured payout rules. That is exactly the piece where the actual heavy lifting of, calculation was being done. Then we had commission statements, where we created statements, and that would providing the clarity to the sales rep itself only, like how much money I am getting paid, what are the various components from it, what deal is giving me this particular amount, like this deal is giving me this particular amount. So we created that, and then we also handled automation. We also handled approvals as well. What we wanted to automate in approval processes, we did that. If there were any manual approvals that was required, let's say your sales rep, for this particular scenario, the organization wanted, if the incentive is more than $100,000 in a quarter, then approval would be required from the manager. So things like that were defined in the commission statements, where we defined approval processes as well, defined what level of approval needs to go through. Lastly, we utilized reports and dashboards, which actually help the sales rep see how much commission I am going to get, where I am standing against the quota that was assigned to me, and how well I am doing over there. For the sales manager, they would be able to see where we are standing from team quota attainment itself only, and how well my team members are doing. Like maybe Alex is doing really good in the quota that was assigned to him. Henry is, falling a little bit behind. Maybe I need to guide him how to work towards that. So things like that we did. Now, this was the complete process that we followed. Now, what happened with that? So first of all, what happened was automated tier-based calculation. Whenever a sales rep is creating an opportunity and he is adding all those products, he is providing all of that detail, whether it's a multi-year deal, whatever it is, they were able to see in real time on the opportunity page itself only, like how much incentive I'm going to get from this deal itself only. They were able to get that clarity. So if they make any more changes, like instead of providing them this type of battery, if I provide them this type of battery, my incentive would be this much. So they were having real-time updates over there itself only. Then we had role-based splits as well. So let's say if a consultant is working along with the account executive, so account executive would be able to see, okay, I would be getting $80,000 in incentive, for example. If the consultant would be viewing it, then he would see I'm getting $20,000 because that is how the split was: 80% for the account executive, 20% for the consultant itself only. Things like that we configured. Then quota tracking was easily visible, so they were able to see like how far I am, how well I have to do, what all things I need to work around that. Then we added location and milestone adjustments as well, so they were able to see quickly I am closing this deal in the state of Wyoming itself only, then I am going to get 4,000 additional, as a bonus itself only. We provided that. Then real-time statements and dashboards give them the instant visibility. If you remember, initially I said there was no visibility because they were doing it all manual via Excel. But with real-time statements and dashboard, they were having that clarity all the time. They simply have to go to the page for reports and dashboard, and they had that clarity. Okay, how much I'm going to make, what's going to look like. Now, since I don't have a demo involved into it, I have tried to capture how that transparency was looking like. So this is the sample, I would say, that I have taken a screenshot. So on the right hand side, you are able to see, how much incentive I'm going to get. So I'm getting $43,054.10 an incentive. On the left hand side, you can see what are all the components of it. So we have 18,840 as quota attainment, because that is what I got. Because I reached my quota, I am getting this much. Tier-based payout is something that, okay, I'm getting $17,120.10 for that. Then things like that they are able to see. And at the bottom, we are able to see the actual opportunity level incentive.